The way this is designed to go is that these panels are made up and fixed and glued, so they're structurally sound. Too many pieces to glue at once is just too difficult, and the chance of things getting out of alignment increases quite quickly. So the idea is that these pieces are completed, and then all I have to do to complete the rest of it is to put in the back, the sides, and then the cross braces at the front. Lower rear, 8, that will go in there. I'll fit on top, but we need to put a panel in there, which is this one. Shouldn't take a little bit more off that. Front. There's not. I need to find out why that's not closing. It might be a little bit too wide. The door, so that the drawer front, which will be a piece of wood going this way. Okay, it won't be this wood to the top, so the drawer comes in flush. And then the door covers the bottom frame. I might actually do that so the door bottom only goes to here. That will be full width. The door is full width down to here. Six inches, which is, I think that's what I had the height for the drawer anyway. Which makes this part 17¼ inches in width. Same as the drawer, 19 inches. So the hinge will be hidden inside the door. How wide does the frame for the door? I was originally going to have it this wide, and then the panel, but I don't know if I like that. That's 2½ inches. Another 2½ inch. Just let me have a look. That's what 2½ inches would look like. So that door would open out, draw across there would look, and then in here the panels, it would look like that. So the panel would be offset the same, 1/4 inch, vertical piece, panel glued together, and then with the frame, so that would be a lighter colour and that would be a darker colour. At least that's the intention, because the colours will change completely with a finish on them. They'll be much bolder, much brighter. Okay, what colour wood are we looking at? This looks like a lighter colour from the split. Let's see if we can plane some of it, see what it looks like. Holes. those huge marks from taking out the nails. And that's also got a nail hole in it. Now here's where it gets interesting. The nail holes, I'm not going to get a solid piece of wood out of that. Might have to use this for something else. Similar. There's the colour length, because that's easier to chop. I know I need 2 of them, but I'd rather than work that out later with the next piece of wood. Just chopping the really long lengths on the table saw I just don't like. It's going to be fun getting that in there somehow. The joys of having an underground workshop. Ouch. There's the fine tooth blade. Don't want to ruin it. Plus it produces too much dust just for a rough cut. This one's much faster. Out of interest, this is a battery powered miter saw. Right, 2 lots cut. Let's have a look at the result. Right, something you weren't expecting. So there's this knot in here with its matching partner. You can see I've sawn through that. It was a bit obvious from the other side, but the thickness is the thickness. I need 2.5 by 17.25. You can easily get 15 out of this and out of this, so these could be side pieces. And this one, there's a nail hidden in there. There's nothing on the outside. I pull one out of the other side. That's where it's dug into. I can't get it out from there without ruining the wood, unless I've got... I do. I have 17.5, so I can actually chop this here. These 2 pieces can be one frame. The next process is to start tidying these up, some edges, and actually getting the right lengths out of it. We'll clean them up first. These are full length. These will only appear here but will go inside flush. And this will be a panel that will sit 1/4 inch back, the same as that one, all the way around. And this red colour designed to offset the contrast with the lighter colour. And then the drawer will go across here and be full width in this sort of wood across there. Time to lay out the joints. This pattern. These will have tenons, mortise, mortise, tenon, tenon, mortise, mortise. These ones first, and the size of the joint. We go back 1 inch. Let's go into the top. We want the top to be a bit thicker to have some strength, and the bottom can be a little bit weaker because here there's plenty of wood. So we'll go 3/4 and 1/2 inch at the bottom. Right, so I don't forget and get confused, I'm going to cut the groove first. There's a good chance I'll cut that and then forget about the groove, and then we'll figure it out afterwards. It's a 3/8 inch groove. Not sure about the groove now because I had 1/4, 3/8, 1/8, quite a narrow edge, which is subject to splitting, with a 1/8, 1/4 inch tenon. Now I could make this 3/8 tenon, which is that little piece on the side. The other alternative is for the groove to actually be the whole section carved out, a slot if you like, an edge. That way the panel can come in from the back, and I might just make one of those quickly. This one would still have to have a slot in it, but it's a little bit easier to organise because it goes right across. The panel can come in from the back and be placed into the frame, which also, well, it'll be glued, but it means I can make up the frame a little bit a little bit differently. The other thing is there's nothing to hold the panel firmly against this edge other than the glue. Not sure I like that now that I think about it. I think I've reached a bit of a compromise here. I'm going to go for a 5/16 groove, which means 5/16 panel. So those thicknesses will have to change. Make the tenon also 5/16.